Hello again, it's been quite a while since I've been on this server, but we're back, and we're better than ever, and we're ready to do some Christmas stuff today. Now, what is this? Use your Riptide 3 villager, Dono. That's a lot of diamonds for just using a villager once. I mean, I know I've got him up there, but like, that's a lot of diamonds. I'll take him though. Now today, we're building a Christmas house in the very new Christmas village, which is popped up on the server. So I'm gonna quickly gather a couple of resources and then we're gonna head over there and do a quick build. So I'm gonna be right back. Alrighty then, we have ourselves our materials. So we're gonna go ahead and get going. Like and subscribe, because this is gonna be cool. Welcome to the Christmas village. There's not a ton of stuff here, but there's a couple houses and it's really cool. I won't show them very much for spoiler reasons, but they're here, and there's gonna be a lot more stuff here as well. Now we can also go and look at the candy cane forest, which I believe Rosquilla is the person who built. The gigantic candy cane forest. I'm struggling to move. Oh my gosh. But this is the gigantic candy cane forest that's been built for us, and I think it is really quite cool. So what is this? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna ignore that. But we're gonna quickly jump into a time lapse and oh, hi. We're gonna quickly jump into a time lapse and I'm going to quickly build our Christmas build, and then we'll go do a little something else. And with that, let's start the time lapse. Here we go. And we've done it. Our house is done. I'm really happy with it. This is like an older design I've had, just kind of lying around, and I really like it. It's really simple. It's really quaint. It's just a nice little house that we have running around. It's not 100% done, as well. Chimney's kind of messed up a little bit. But other than that, it looks really good. There's like this nice porch area with like a lot of workspace, which I think is always really cool. And yeah, so that is our house. Now we've been tasked. My bad. We've been tasked by the guy who's kind of been in charge of setting all this up. Pointless Vid Kid, PvK, isn't that guy? To do all the roads, which the roads are gonna be a very interesting thing. Now I think that the palette I'm gonna go with is gonna be bricks, terracotta, mud, and maybe some other bricks, blocks, sorry, we know what I mean, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go and clean up some shulker boxes, and then I'll be right back here with a lot of materials to build some pathways, and we'll go right into another time lapse. So you're gonna see another time lapse unless something happens. So we're gonna do that real quick. I now have, at least what I hope, is all the resources for the roads to fill in all the roadways for this entire area. Now there's actually quite a bit of snow cover all of a sudden, which is not great, and it's gonna kind of hide the roads a little bit, which is not gonna be the best, but that's okay. That will be okay, we can deal with it. So let's jump into a time lapse and start building. And there we go. We have these roads in, and I'm really happy with them. They're quite simple, to be honest. I mean, they're just bricks with a bit of granite and terracotta mixed in, but they look good and they offer quite a pop, which I'm really happy with. And then I also built this really cool retaining wall. There was like a large sort of cliff here, or there was like a hole or whatever, and we need to fill that. So Just added in a nice retaining wall, nice bit of texturing, and then also some pathways to line it out to kind of blend in all the pathways like this thing, because this would have been kind of weird. So this actually looks really good now. I'm really happy with it. And all the pathways, I say all the pathways, most of the pathways are in. We can take a look from above. Look at that. You got like this large red streak going up and down the Christmas village, which I think looks really good. Now, there's obviously a little bit more I could do. I don't know fully what I'm going to do because this is a group project with several other people working with it. But in the meantime, I think I am finished with the roads. I'm going to talk to PPK in a little bit and see what else needs to be done, because there is a bit I can do to make them look a little bit better, specifically some lampposts, but I need to think up some lamppost designs. But my house is finished, and now we have our roads in, our brick streets, which is really cool. We need to clean it up a bit, and they're also going to completely disappear as well because of snow. I mean, it hasn't snowed since I've put these in, but when it has snowed, it completely covers everything, which is very frustrating, but nonetheless. Candy canes, lots of candy. We're back here at my base, and I want to do a little bit of work on the dockyards, because if we look over here, the dock just sort of ends. That's it, and the building is just sort of hanging. So I want to go ahead and surround this entire building with mud. I went ahead and set up a bit of a farm over there so I could actually farm wheat, because that's been a struggle. There's no actual fertile farmland here because it's all muddy forest. So I've had a lot of trouble getting wheat. This is why I haven't finished this area, but we're gonna go ahead and quickly add in at least enough packed mud to fill in the areas around the building. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Another time lapse. So many time lapses today. Yay! And that's 6 stacks of packed mud. I got a lot more in. This looks significantly better, and it's mostly filled in, but there's a lot of work I still got to do. I do think I'm going to keep a lot of this gap in unless I put another building here, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I'm going to be putting another building over there next episode, and I might be adding some stuff right here. All in all, this area is finally getting a little bit more done, because this was just kind of a bit of a hazard with the side of this just sort of being off. We take a look up here in free cam, and yes, that looks a lot better. I'm much happy with that. And yeah, so that is a bit more work on this. There's a bit more work on the factories. As we finish up today's episode, I want to turn some shaders on and check out this winter village. Now I'm using photon shaders, which so this is photon shaders, and it has the ability to have auroras on it, which is a really cool feature. If we fly up, you can actually see them a little bit better. Also, the clouds are volumetric, so when you fly through them, it's like a full cloud, and yeah, it's really good shaders. But if we keep going up, look at that. So that's the auroras, and this is the photon shader. So it's got the green kind of into a purple look. And there also is an orange and a pink variant. Just depends on the night. And then obviously galaxy and whatnot. But that's not what we're looking at. We want to check out the Christmas village. So the Christmas village at night in these shaders looks quite nice, especially this house. This is Dono's house. It looks really good. The one problem, so this is the house with shaders on. I will say the green sky does kind of make it weird, because it does make it does weird things to the bread, but it's fine. Overall, it's very nice, and the shaders look really good. This has pathway, I swear, it's just covered in snow. Look at all the snow. But with that being said, that'll do us for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back soon with another video. I won't take like a month or so between BloomCraft videos, I swear. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!